Family, thank you for being with us. This is Pillars of History, and I'm Ice Frank, your host on this channel. Yeah, the fact is that there is a standoff between Mali and France. Mali and its former colonizer, France. And I think here, France is the victim of this standoff. Why? Let me explain my point. Mali and France have got diplomatic tensions, and their tensions keep on adding day by day, and building more. So the first standoff was the French expulsion from the Sahel. You all know that when they were expelled from the Sahel. So France used some subversive activities to come back to the Sahel. And the military leaders in the Sahel said, no, you will not come back because you left. So that was it. So France now exploited other means, coming back by toppling the governments. So it wanted to start with Mali. It's actually tried in Burkina Faso for so many times and it failed. And the coups were actually exposed and interrupted actually. So it tried this in Mali. By collaborating with different major generals and generals, plus some colonels in the army, those who are always to sell their souls to the masters, and they ended up trying to overthrow the current government of General Assimi Goïta. And the plot was also thwarted. So, in the thwart of the plot, the French DGSE, that is the French intelligence man who was stationed in Burkina Faso, in Mali, as a diplomat, was the one orchestrating all this coup that wanted to overthrow the government of Mali. So after being exposed and thwarting of the coup, they arrested that guy. So now he's in Malian custody today. So France responded by giving Mali, actually they say that in less than 1 day, in less than a day, Mali should free their diplomat. He's not a spy, he's a diplomat, according to the French. And when you see their statements, actually they don't even connect. This one said he's a diplomat, another one said that he's an engineer. So even in their media, they don't have even a common thing to claim about their espionage guy who was caught in Mali. So Mali stood on its ground and said that we will not release this guy until you meet our demands, because this is a spy and he is trying to destabilize our country. This is not France. So France, in this week, last week, it responded expelling 2 Malian diplomats who were working at the Malian embassy in France. It gave them persona non grata. In response, Mali gave 5 diplomats persona non grata. They declared them, they don't want them on Malian soil. 5. The other one, there were 2 of France. Mali responded by 5. So this shows that here, France, the way it used to dictate the affairs of Africa, today it's totally a different course. It's totally a different course. We see these military leaders, they finalized, according to the statements we saw from the AES ministers, they have finalized they are finalizing one common goal to withdraw from the ICC. They want to withdraw from the International Criminal Court because they say that this court does not serve justice for all the countries that are members. Rather, it is only targeting Africans. So we see the only people who don't pray when they say something, they are these military leaders in the Sahel. If they announce something, just know they are going to do it. Whether by force or by all means, they will achieve it. We saw it on ECOWAS. So this is also a live example. Aside that, Mali also had a large military show up on its Independence Day. Mali actually has already displayed its sophisticated weapons. They have a large amount of weapons. They are showing the whole world, most especially the hostile neighbors and France itself, that if you attack us, we have the capabilities to defend ourselves. If you try to attack us, by all means, we will defend what we know as our independence.
À ton appel, Mali, pour ta prospérité, fidèle à ton destin, nous serons tous unis. Un peu d'une foi, pour une Afrique unie. Si l'ennemi découvre son front, en dedans ou en dehors, debout sur les remparts, nous sommes résolus de mourir.
So they have really showed the strength of being a country. From grass, you know what they say, that from grass to something? This is these countries. The leaders of these countries are building their countries from grass. You know, from grass until uplifting them to be where they want. Of which this is not easy. It is like a 10-year project to build these countries to be in a position to defend themselves, to have the capabilities to defend themselves and defend their sovereignty. But the military parade was massive. It was massive. It was very, very nice. And the show of force, show of power, you will not see it in the Western media because they don't want you to know. They don't want you to know. They know they are losing the mainstream media, but that's not our case. We are here to give the facts and to show what the people really know about the AES. So another news is coming from Burkina Faso. So the JNIM terrorists were trying to attack, to carry on an ambush. It is in the eastern part, near Mali. So they tried to attack a military post that is on that location. Bro, they just fell into a trap. We will not show it here because you know, the YouTube rules and regulations, they don't allow violence and something here. So they just fall into a trap, and no any terrorist fled. To be honest with you, it was a complete destruction of these people. Complete destruction. Even their commanders, no one dared to run. The Malians are also doing the same. They are carrying on airstrikes wherever and all over the country. So the terrorists today, the pressure they are feeling, even their backers, they don't know how to back these people because they are really losing a lot. A lot of their strongholds have been destroyed, and now they are running into neighboring states to get their shelters so that they can regroup and attack again. But they no longer have the cards, as we say. They no longer have the cards. So those are the news we had in the weekend. I can show you also Captain Ibrahim Traore playing football. You know, this guy is a smart guy. The only way to capture people's hearts is to engage in similar activities as they. So we see a lot of international footballers coming to Burkina Faso, having fun with Captain Ibrahim Traore, playing with him football. This shows that the level of unity in Africa today, most especially in the Sahel, is amazing and wonderful. It is so wonderful to that extent. Thank you for being with us.
It's not allowed to.